Hey guys, the name is DavidPetronix. After about 4 months, I can finally say that PetronixConsoleOS Leaf Beta 2 is finished and is out now. As you can see here, I'm currently running Beta 2 myself here, and in this video I'll just be showing y'all some new stuff and changes and everything. So let's get into it. First of all, the PetronixConsoleOS store. Yep, Leaf finally has the store now, and with a bit more gloss. But before you get too excited, as you can see here in this note, you know, there's not much to do. It's kind of the same situation as it was with PetronixConsoleOS 5.0 Beta 3. You know, the store is here, you can open it and look around and all, but there's nothing to buy. Literally nothing. You know, nothing. But Leaf Beta 3, when it eventually comes out, will have pretty much everything PetronixConsoleOS 5.0 currently has in its catalog, and in Leaf Beta 4 it will have more stuff available to buy. But for now, not much, but it's there. Oh, and together with the store, the collectibles are also in Leaf now. They got a redesign, and there's even a new one that gives 200 collector points, but it's also rarer than the zigzag blue-purple one, so yeah. Collectibles appear randomly, and they're currently the only way to get collector points. And speaking of collector points, you start off fresh with 150 collector points already with you, just like in 5.0 Beta 5 and later. Obviously, as you can see here, I clearly have a lot more than 150, but you know, as I was preparing to make this video, a few collectibles did pop up and I just had to get them, you know. Yeah, that's about it for the store, and would you look at that, there's already this one. Yeah, now I have 500. Cool. Next up, the MP3 player has been moved from the start menu to the taskbar, and its previous start menu place is now taken by the store. The MP3 player in Beta 2 didn't get anything new though, it's just the same as it is in Beta 1, but I do plan to add a bit more functionality to it in Leaf Beta 3. The control panel, however, got a few new things. It has a home button here that, you know, directs you right back to control panel's home page, and there's also regional settings and user settings. Under regional settings, there's pretty much only change time format and change date format, and under user settings there are options to change your account's username and password. Though if you're gonna change either, you're gonna need to do some kind of authentication to prove that it's really you making these kinds of changes and not someone else with potentially malicious intent, which, as you can see here, entering your password. Control panel needs to verify that the person who is entering this command is really the person that owns this installation of PetronixConsoleOS Leaf. Please enter the password of this local account correctly so control panel can let you change your account's username. Basically, it's something that requires administrative privileges, pretty much. Obviously, I'm not gonna change anything right now. I'm too lazy to do that. Anyways, and under system settings, there's this battery thing. Yep. If you're on a laptop or a tablet or something battery powered, you can manually choose whether you want to see your battery status here in the taskbar or not. If yes, just click show the icon, and you can also hover over with your mouse at any time to see the exact percentage your battery is currently at. Now, I'm on a desktop PC here, and TurboWarp's battery extension thinks that the battery is charging and is at 100%, so that's why it's like that. Which obviously isn't the case in reality. I do not have a battery on my desktop PC. Also, if you're maybe wondering why even just go on with manually showing or hiding the battery icon, well, there's the note right here, so you can just pause the video right now and read this. You may have also noticed this little icon here. What's this? Well, this is also new. and it's pretty much here so you can see at first glance whether you're connected to the internet or not. Hovering over it with your mouse will also tell you if you're connected or not. Right now I am connected, so the icon is now this Earth thing with a smaller green checkmark orb. And hovering over with my mouse, it'll say you're connected to the internet. I'll just disconnect myself from my router before Beans does that for me. Just a second. Okay, I'm disconnected, and here we go. It changed from the check mark to the red X orb, and hovering over it now says you're not connected to the internet. Nice. All thanks to this new boolean in TurboWarp. At least I think it's new. I haven't seen it before. I just saw it randomly and just decided, you know what, I should do an icon. I should also mention that if you have VMware Workstation or something, or some kind of other software that creates virtual network adapters, this icon might not work like it should, at least from my experience. But PetronixConsoleOS really isn't at fault here. That's more of a limitation of the underlying API that TurboWarp uses. I'll look a bit further into it later, but I can't guarantee a fix, so yeah. Another new thing here is in the start menu, and it's contact and feedback. Basically, well, if you want to report a bug or suggest an idea or share your thoughts or, just talk to me, well, there are 4 official ways to do so. Just click whichever works for you, let's say YouTube, and I'll read this, and click this copy button down here. Copied to clipboard. Yeah, this actually does copy to your clipboard. The idea is that you just click this, go outside PetronixConsoleOS Leaf to whatever browser you use, and paste the address up in the URL address and press enter, and just go from here. Or if you want to send me an email, just go here in the email way and click copy, and just go to whatever email service you use and paste this PTRNX Studio email address over here. If you want to report a bug or something, you want to provide some screenshots, then preferably just go with either Discord or email instead of trying to, explain everything in detail on a comment in either YouTube or Scratch. I believe that would be easier for you and me, for both of us, and for everyone, really. I'm just saying. If you, for some reason, think that this app here is self-promotion or something, I don't know. Realistically speaking, YouTube, Scratch, Discord, and email is it's the best I can do. I don't have some dedicated support system or whatever. There are also 2 new commands for run, also known as run.exe, over here. First up, there is pcos_show my storage. This command pretty much tells PetronixConsoleOS to show you literally everything it was locally saved with TurboWarp's local storage extension. Seriously, literally everything. But first, just like with Control Panel, if you want to change your username or password, you're going to have to go through this authentication again. I'll type in my password, 1234. Very top secret, no one will find out. You will be met with this dialog here. You enter the command that asks PetronixConsoleOS to show literally everything it has saved, using local storage. PetronixConsoleOS needs your permission to display information such as your username and password. Will be censored at first. Additional permission will be needed to reveal it. This is talking about the password. Your collector point balance, your arrow3d values, date and time formats, and more. Before you allow, even though most of the information stored by PetronixConsoleOS isn't particularly sensitive, it's still worth making sure you're the only person who can see it. Okay, show it. Here's this variable list with literally everything. Here's username. This is self-explanatory. Password, which is censored right now. PCOSBS_BG. This stands for PetronixConsoleOS Big Screen Background. I feel like someone is going to make a joke, PetronixConsoleOS bullshit or something. I can already smell it from a continent away. Aero 3D color, Aero 3D transparency, and Aero 3D brightness. These are just some Aero 3D effects for the taskbar and the window borders here, as you can see. Collector points total, which is your collector point balance. I currently have 620 points. User first time. This tells PetronixConsoleOS Leaf whether it's your first time using it and if you have to go through the setup already or not. Wallpaper, it's 1 right now. 1 is the wallpaper ID for Morning Under a Tree, the default wallpaper for PetronixConsoleOS Leaf. Time format, it's currently 24 for me. I chose the 24-hour format in the setup, but if you choose the 12-hour format, this would be 12. Date format, it's for me DDMMYYYY because I chose the day, month, year format. Resolution width, this is 640 because I chose the resolution 640 by 360 in the control panel. And battery icon, it's no right now for me. It would be yes if I didn't choose to hide it, and it would be yes for you if you just, let it have it show it. Yeah, right now this is in censored mode, as you can see here. You can press space and type in your password to go change to uncensored mode, but I'm not going to do that right now. It'll close itself if you fail to enter your password correctly 3 times anyway. Yep. Another new command is pcos_delete my storage. This pretty much tells PetronixConsoleOS to delete everything it has saved using local storage. Pretty much like a factory reset, if you want to imagine it like that. Of course, just like with pcos_show_my_storage, you'll have to authenticate. Enter your password. Do that and you'll be met with another dialog. You enter the command that asks PetronixConsoleOS to delete everything it has saved using local storage. PetronixConsoleOS needs your permission to permanently delete the following: your local account, your settings and preferences, your collector point balance. It will be reset back to 150, and much more. 3 dots. Type in run pcos_show_my_storage. That's here so you can first see what PetronixConsoleOS saved and what you're risking with this delete my storage thing here. This action cannot be undone. Are you absolutely sure you want PetronixConsoleOS to perform this irreversible action? I'm gonna click no because I don't feel like being sure right now. If you were to click yes, I'm sure this dialog will close and a balloon will pop up saying PetronixConsoleOS Leaf has deleted everything it has saved and will perform a hard reset in 15 seconds. Oh, by the way, you will be met with the setup again so you can create your local account. Basically, it deletes everything, restarts, and you start all over again with the setup. Yeah. And, yeah, that's about everything for PetronixConsoleOS Leaf Beta 2. If you want to check out Beta 2, download it and try it out for yourself. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. If you have any questions or suggestions, just comment down below. I'll be happy to answer. Anyways, that's all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.